Yo, what up? It's your boy Blaze back with another video. The Astro C40 TR Tournament Edition has arrived. Comes out tomorrow. I've had mine a couple days early now. Tweeted a picture, people like, oh my god, the price. But at this point, everybody that's in the market for elite controllers, you know, it comes with a premium at this point. Everybody knows that. If you're willing to shell out the money for an Xbox Elite controller, a SCUF controller, you know, these controllers, or you go mod your own somewhere else, these controllers come with a premium price, okay? And with that premium price, you expect a premium product, right? With features, accessories, quality of life features, meaning my SCUF controller, I could not use it wireless without, like I couldn't plug in my headphones to the controller unless it was plugged in via USB. That was the SCUF controller. I had dead zone problems after a couple months. I replaced it, got another one. So far, so good. But I'm so scared to put any miles on the thing that it's gonna. When I unboxed that SCUF controller, if you look at my initial reaction, the quality, it just didn't look like there was yellow tape. It just looked like a crime scene. When I unbox this, I get the same feeling as when I unbox this. I just felt like it was quality. I said, wow, this feels good. You know what I mean? It just feels substantial, okay? And when I unboxed this, guys, and I put it in my hands, and honest to God, I put it in my hands, and the weight, like it just felt weighty. It felt quality. And I was really nervous about that because, yeah, Astro's a great company. Yes, they make great headphones, but you know, I never had I don't believe they made controllers before, and even if they did, I never purchased it. So, you know, when you're spending this kind of money, you want to make sure that you're going to get the best possible product. And I'm happy to say my initial impressions are bright, because as soon as I picked it up, I'm like, oh my God, it just feels, okay? So let me go through these real quick. You got your standard, just pretend this is a PS4 controller. Everything that's on that PS controller is on this. Okay, what's different? What's cool about this controller? One gripe before I get going. On the SCUF controller, on the Xbox Elite controller, I got a braided cable. I swear to God, this cable, I use it for charging devices, tablets. It is a fucking beast of a cable. I'm serious. Like this cable's awesome. It's held up so well. So when I seen that they just put a standard cable, you know, I'm like, wow, I wonder how much more money would, you know what I mean? It's a decision that I think might come back to, you know, bite them. Not a big deal because, like I said, I got 2 of these Xbox Elite cables at this point, but it's just interesting why they went, you know, why they didn't go with a braided cable. That's all. That's my only gripe so far. So, I mean, I'll take it at this point, right? So, like I said, right here at the top, okay, you got your modes, you know what I mean? And on the right here, when it's in wireless, you just flick it over and boom. No bullshit, no holding option, hold down, left, right, up, and put in a passcode to make it go to wireless. Okay, the SCUF controller, I remember having issues getting it to sync. This has synced with a flick of the button. I hit the PS button, boom, it went on. Now, right here, you do need a USB dongle. As you can see, it's showing that it's paired. The blue light's on, it's paired, right? So, I just hit the PlayStation button, and it came to life. Now, on the back, what you'll see is you got your trigger stops. Okay, so if you flick those red buttons up, boom, you're gonna have trigger stops, okay? Which is awesome. Now, you're seeing just 2 buttons instead of the paddles. And dude, I'm telling you right now, listen, it is a feeling, oh my God, it feels so satisfying. It is a nice, clicky, tactile, it feels great, guys. So if you're worried about that they, you know, they're not traditional paddles like you're getting on the SCUF or an Elite controller, I assure you that, honestly, I like that they're there. I know they're there. I'm not going to hit the wrong paddle. That's why I only keep 2 paddles anyway. So this is a blessing for me. I'm like, perfect. That's all I needed, you know? And there's no mistaking them. it's just a great feedback. It feels awesome. So if you're worried about, you know, their buttons and not traditional paddles, trust me, you will not give a fuck as soon as you start feeling these buttons. They feel perfect. They're in the perfect spot. Like I said, the feedback is perfect, honestly. And like I said, I only use 2 paddles. I can attach 4, but it always felt too much. There's too much in the way. I end up clicking it with my thigh or my other finger. It became a hassle. So I always keep 2 on the Elite. I should have got the scuff controller out for this, but it is what it is. Now, it comes with a standard thing. So what are you looking at here? You're looking at this. Well, what's this tool for? Obviously, it's to get into the controller, but what's cool about this controller that honestly is gotta be a major selling point, at least for me. Now, I'm a PlayStation guy, but it doesn't mean anything because the 360 was my favorite controller of all time, okay? And what you see here is it allows you to put the offset analog stick setup, which is fucking awesome. So if you like your PlayStation setup, it's gonna come just ready for you. But if you like that offset, that Elite controller, okay? You like that offset analog placement, they got you covered because you can do it. It claims to have 12 hours of battery life. We'll see. Okay, I don't see why they would be making that up. I believe them. Like I said, trigger stops. You got the tactile buttons in the back as the paddles. Okay, and also it's basically saying, you know, if it's wireless, you can use your headphones. Don't worry about it. That's what it's basically saying. Like I said, it comes with a USB dongle. And these little motors you see where these analog sticks are going, they're replaceable. And I believe they'll be sold for $10 or $20. So if your analog stick stops working, you just go get another one, boom, that's it. Instead of dropping another $200 or instead of dropping another $60 or whatever, they got you covered. Okay, like I said, it came in this nice, like I said, you buy Elite controller, you spend this kind of money, it's gonna come in a nice packaging, okay? So I haven't put it through its paces yet. I just synced it. It feels really good. You got the headphone jack there. Like I said, the touchpad feels like it's just, I can't explain it. It just feels really nice. It almost feels like gunmetal. This whole controller is built like a tank. It's weighty, it's substantial. You feel like you're holding something premium. And you know, I said that with the Elite controller, but with the Scuff controller, I thought after putting it all together, it felt well. But this is just built differently than the Scuff controller, okay? So these are my impressions of it so far. So far, everything I touch, it just feels great. The analog sticks, they're tight. They're not loose. They're not fucking loose, thank God. And they're just tight enough where it just feels good. No grindy, no nothing. The D-pad feels nice, man. It just feels nice. Like, you know, it just, everything feels, like, I don't want to sound like a broken record, people. The triggers, look at this. It's just nice, big, man, it feels good. Everything feels on point, people. Honest to God, it feels on point. So, here we go. Now, I don't know if this is the right game, but that's just what's on. So, I'm just gonna try one thing. I just wanna just see the dead zones. I know I should be playing a shooter right now, but I just wanna see how the controller feels. If there's vibration, you know, I'm sure there's vibration. Actually, I'm positive there's vibration. But, you know, I might as well just give you guys a quick look. I'm telling you, man, got this little light indicator on the touchpad. It feels fucking awesome, people. It really does. And you got any questions, just ask, man. I try to answer everybody. Yeah, I mean, dude, it's a controller. You're gonna expect it to work. Now, I'm gonna make another video, a follow-up, and I'll let you guys know how it goes. I'll make a video, I'll put the camera behind me, I'll play a couple games, a couple shooters, some Battlefield, some PUBG, some, you know, whatever. I'll put it through its paces, and I'll give you guys an update. For those of you that have any questions, just leave a comment and I'll get back to you, man. You know what I mean? It's your boy Blaze, the Astro C40 Tournament Edition. Like I said, this retails for $200 tomorrow. And if you're looking for a premium product, so far, I would say it's a go. It feels really, really good in the hand. Nice and heavy, tactile buttons. The feedback when you hit the paddles is just unmatched. It feels great. You know, I was really worried about this not having paddles and having traditional buttons, but you know what? I'm good, man. I'm seriously good. So yeah, it's your boy Blaze. I'll holler at you guys. Peace.